Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video on how to build AI apps. So, meaning apps that are 100% coded with AI. Obviously, here you're seeing ChatGPT, and I think a lot of people have used ChatGPT to, you know, make code and stuff. I've certainly done so. But I have so many other tools that I prefer to use now, especially with how models have changed and just different products that have come out. So there's three that come to mind when I think about AI generated applications. And I would say that depending on where you are on the technical level or how deep you want to get in, there are a lot more. And my really main one that I use for in-depth or highly scalable applications. I won't be talking about today, but I'll be talking at a more high level if you don't know how to code or you know just a little bit about coding. And you can actually not only build these applications, but deploy these applications from these platforms. So the first one is Replit. This one, I would say, it has, it's a pretty cheap pricing per month. There's a free plan, but I think most people, if you're going to be working on this, after work or whatever, this is probably, a good place to start. Base 44 is another one just like it. But these two, I would say, are a little bit more technical. So, if you're really, you know, not into getting super technical, and you just want something that's very quick, no brainer, you want to push out landing pages, you want to test ideas, um, these two will be pretty good, but I would say Lovable is the best, and this is the one that I actually have to test so many ideas. So, I'll go ahead and show an example here. Okay, so let's build an application. My application is going to be um, build me an application that helps me track my time on my projects and helps me create tasks and add comments to those tasks. So just like ChatGPT, this is just a chat prompt. And looks like you can actually set up specific, themes now for all of this. And I'm going to go ahead and just start. So what this is doing is actually rendering a ton of code. It's building this and it's saying getting ready. Now on the back end, it's rendering all the user interface, um, and it will probably even ask me to build the back end, which is going to help us actually save information to a database and all that. But I'll let it do its thing for now, and we'll check in a minute. Okay, guys, so I just built the app, and here's my prompt. It was literally just this prompt, and it told me everything that it was doing, gave a dashboard, and looks like you can create a project. I just created this one, and I'll delete it just so you can see what it looked like from the start. So I'm going to go ahead and add a project. So I'm going to call it my first project, um, and let's just change the color. We'll add it to make it red. Um, okay, cool. So now we can see our tasks or task statuses, it looks like. And you can see total time here. Obviously, it's an empty task. Let's just go ahead and add a task. I'm going to call it create YouTube video. I want to make a YouTube video showcasing my app. All right, well, let's get started because I'm working on it now. And here it is. It's working. I mean, I'm actually gonna let's see if I can change the status to do. Whoa. Okay, so I just clicked on to do and I can see in the background it moved to in progress now. Oh, and now it's done. Okay, it seems like it restarted, but look, it's still counting the time. If I stop it, does it save the time? No, but that's okay. Let me just add a comment because that was part of it. I just finished building. Oh, I mean, I just finished recording. So let's. Oh, and there it is. You can see that there's a time tracking. That's probably the only thing that doesn't quite work, although it's in minutes, so maybe that's something we can adjust. But anyway, I just want to showcase this to you really quickly. Something you can do, let's just say you're like, all right, I'm ready to publish this application. What what's so great about this is you can actually add a domain. You can add a custom domain and connect one and put it in here. So it's super awesome. It's super quick. I've done it so many times. They have like an integration. So for wherever you bought it, if you bought it on GoDaddy.com or Namecheap or any of these other domain websites, then yeah, it just does it for you basically. So super cool. Hopefully this was helpful. And if this has been really cool and helpful to you, um, and you want to deploy your own application but don't know how to start, and even if this is too hard for you, if you're looking for it to be more reliable, if you're looking for it to be more scalable, um, that's what I do. That's what I can help you with. So feel free to book a time on my calendar. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So hope to talk to you soon.